Hello and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I'm your favorite reader and YouTuber, and I'm back to do another reading for you. This time it's a personal reading, so you know who you are because you've sent me some money for this reading because you're invested in the situation. You're invested in the information that comes through. So while I was preparing for our reading, I started hearing some things. Okay. But before we get into what I heard, Archangel Power Tarot, let's get some shuffles and get an overall energy, the most valuable message for you from this deck right now. And so let's see. What is the most valuable message that we have for you right now? Okay. Thank you for allowing me to channel the perfect messages. Thank you for channeling through any messages from her higher self, future self, source, her heart, her truth. Yes, thank you. Please and thank you. As we always do. I heard as we always do. But for whatever reason, while we shuffle, we're looking for things to say, and this is what's coming out today. All right. What is the dominant energy for you about this? You have two cards coming out. One flipped itself in reverse. Bottom of the deck. Two of Michael. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. Okay. Two of Michael. There's a separation. There's a disconnect. I heard disconnect. Okay. So there's been a disconnect. All right. Then we have the Seven of Raphael. It came out face up. The Seven of Cups energy. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. Okay. And then face down that fell in reverse, we have the Eight of Michael. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. Not seeing things clearly. But because it came out in reverse, I'm getting like you actually did figure it out. Yeah, you realize like there was this trap around your foot. A trap was being set. And that leads me to want to mention the part of the channel messages I was getting for you was that, yeah, it's all a trap that has been set to try to contain, restrict, put squash the energy that you're bringing. Yeah. Um, somebody is invested in something that you would take away from. And so those laws were created to restrict the energy that you're creating. And it's not just about the money. What's even more than the money is the energy that's causing the money to flow. Okay. The energy in that place is inhospitable to it. I did hear that a move to another location is ideal. I heard build the energy of the big events now and continue doing that consistently. The success of it, how you sold out everything you had, how all of a sudden you had to fly down more products, and how you didn't even have to do shows because you started getting so much consistent reorders. It became a dropship program. um, and uh, sometimes when you get taken to a place, this is also something else I was showing for you, that sometimes when you get taken to a place where the energy is inhospitable, is because you're there to introduce a new energy. Okay. To introduce the energy that is being called for there, where, and it's an energy that others have not produced there. Okay. It's an energy that others have not produced there. Somebody's got to produce it there. Somebody's got to bring it. Okay. All right. So let's see what messages we have for you from the Gypsy Witch fortune telling playing cards. Okay. What's the most valuable message? Okay. This is move on. Six of Swords. And moving on in a mental way, in a place of, you know what? Let me just go find a mental break. I need to relax my mind. I need to calm down. I need to find peace in my own head. I heard to be able to make sense of anything that's happening here. Okay. Um. So I'm hearing there was the first situation that was surrounding legal situation. And for that, 7 of Cups, 7 of Hearts energy, 7 of Cups energy. Number 21, the stork denotes change of residence for the better sooner or later, according to the, yeah. So here's the thing. You're going to be, yeah, this is that relocation. And there is this vibe of this house. I don't know if you can see it there, but there's like this house and it's got a lot of land. So it gives country vibes, plains land vibes, stuff like that. I don't know. Big land though. And then we have the 7 of Clubs energy, 7 of Wands energy, card number 20. The lilies forecast a happy life. Okay. Yeah. Um, with lilies, this is saying you know what you want to protect. You know what you want to protect. It's a protective move. Again, they're taking me back to that trap around the foot, right? So in this situation, um, overall in your life, like you're seeing the path out of the the rope that they're trying to trip you up with. It's around where your foot is. You know, they put it there for you to step in it, but what they don't know is, you know, I heard you know where your feet are. You know where your feet are. Let me see what's at the bottom. 5 of Hearts energy with the moon. So in this whole situation, fears materialize fast. Fears materialize really fast is what I'm hearing for you. And that's something that needs to be understood and accounted for in what you are focused on. Big important deal. Okay. As far as the situation, like what I heard already, I feel like that's it. But this is the energy of where your true power is in it. So while you're taking physical action that you already know what you need to do, um, and then I feel like between the lilies and the stork, what was the first one? I didn't read it. Card number 29, the mouse. Yeah, it talks about loss by theft. Okay, so the thing is, um, this is what you're moving away from. You know that they're trying to uh, shut you down or something like that. You know that. Well, I mean, it's done, right? Yeah, they want to take stuff. It's time for you to move on. Go somewhere where you can do in business what you want to do is important. Let me see what's coming out from the handmade oracles for you. I have so many now. And then part of my preparation was there's some new cards in the deck too. Stuff that was like it has to go through. And I got one more after I finished writing them. They were like, that one is okay to leave until after her reading. But these cards are the ones that are coming out for you first. So let's see. How can we have a great day today? This is your energy. Like you're looking for the right thing. You're looking for positivity. And then I was afraid to go further, for I knew that there was much I was risking by being vulnerable. Yeah, this is it. You know, if you keep going down that path, it doesn't feel safe on that path. So you're being presented an opportunity. Funny money. Okay, listen. This is, oh, wow, funny money. I don't want to say anything about that one yet. Okay. Let's take from these. What else do we have for her? Okay. In the past, legal issues. There was already legal issues. And I'm like, and the thing is, it's spread to other areas. accepting. Oh, fuck. Okay. So strong energy about you accepting a situation because you feel obligated to stay in it, even though it is very disruptive for you. And that energy growing into other areas of your life because it was your choice. So then you tell the universe, yes, I like this feeling, because you keep choosing that experience that keeps feeling that fucked up way. And then boom, more of that feeling happen is one of the things that I got. So somewhere you're giving permission for these chaotic experiences in your physical world, which opened up the permission for other feelings and experiences that match the vibration of that one. So the source of all this shit is that first one that you kept accepting, would not let go of, even though you know it's not in your best interest. And this could be why. These feelings are stronger than any I've known. It's uncomfortable because my heart has grown. Discomfort. Yeah. The situation is uncomfortable. You're feeling the friction. Feeling the friction. Friction create heat. Okay. So let's see. Let's finish out your spread. See what else we have for you. The words from your mouth speak empowerment and health. Keep talking. Somewhere where you've been speaking things out into your life, you're going to see them, and you're going to see how powerful you are because of the experiences that you're having in business and in relationship. Apply this energy from these cards across the board because it's a dominant energy. I heard that. And as I heard that, look at what I'm staring at on the cards is angel number 1144. That's my new favorite angel number. Intuition, positive changes, self-reliant, INDEPENDENT. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Self-reliant, new techniques. Don't take no for an answer. Miracles, positive thinking, efficiency, solutions. Ready for the next phase. Honey, I'm not explaining to you is that the I'm not explaining to you. I feel like that's your vibe. It makes me laugh. Like, I don't have to explain myself to you. Ooh, and another one. Angel number 122 is below that. It says highest vibrational focus. Step out of comfort zone. Stay on your positive path. Do the new affirmations. Visualize to materialize. Okay. So, what are you doing? You're being independent. You're like, you know what? I don't have to put up with this. This situation is here to help you get uncomfortable because your dreams don't live in your comfort zone. And you may have thought this is where it's at because it's like this, it's like that. I heard, but you don't know what else is out there. I'm not explaining to you. There is this feeling that, you know what? I don't have to deal with this. And that feeling of discomfort that you're having is a catalyst being used by you, highest in your highest version, in your highest self, to propel you forward to a place, another place in your life, like physically, emotionally, spiritually, in so many ways. Okay, let's get some of these and some of these. Okay, and then I'm gonna. Thank you. This is your next card out because it flipped over and I was going to put it back there. Like, nope, that's the one for the top. Okay. This is your outcome energy, love nesting, which is great because this has to do with that visualize to materialize and that focusing on, I'm hearing, see the success of it. Hold on, what did I say? Oh yeah, put your money where your heart is, right? And focus on the energy that is like-minded, but understand that it might take you to a place where we were just talking about it in the last collective live about how opposites attract. Interesting. So let me see a couple more cards. We have frenemy and we have sigma mentality. Interesting. free thinking, doesn't require validation. So there's this part of you that doesn't follow social norms. You're so independent, you're self-reliant, you're free thinking. You don't follow, you live life based on your own rules. Like you are so very much being like social hierarchy is shit, okay? But at the same time, it's like don't be your own best frenemy. Don't work against that part of yourself, I'm hearing. Okay, because the shoes you fit, the shoes you're wearing no longer fit. Time for something new. Yeah. I've learned my worth and value, and as a result, I have outgrown the situation. Like literally, the universe is catapulting you to something that's better for you, someplace where the energy can grow more without so much restriction and resistance on it. Yeah. Look at this bottom. It says top shelf product and top shelf service. And that's what their big problem was. Like, there's, oh, these people, they will pay. They will pay. What's yours is yours. And you have to get it. Like, it's universal law. As long as you keep moving in that direction with consistency. And that's what they're asking you for is consistency. Consistency and a whole lot less worry, because really the seed of what's happening now, because you got to remember, I would be extremely disempowering and even trying to rob you of your power if I told you that it was anyone else's fault but your own. The experiences I've lived, even the most difficult ones, were always rooted in me. So apply that to the situation in business and the situation in love and any of the situation with residents, whatever, right? And understand that you're holding an energy. It's attracting experiences that feel the same as what you've said yes to. Because when you said yes to an experience and you keep choosing it and it creates chaos within you, that is what you're ordering up more of. When you choose peace and you choose this love nesting energy, right? You choose, to see the positive changes and live in solutions like this is coming out in your energy, know that miracles are real. Then when the stuff starts getting shifted around in the physical plane, just know that somehow this is clearly a miracle working out for me, because I know where my energy's been going. Don't have doubt. Don't give in to fear and bullshit. Okay. Anywhere where there was a cross current energy, these legal issues, this is, and that's the other part. The legal issues is talking about universal law. They want me to put a note on the car, on the card, on the car, on the card. So is there a note on the card? I just said a note on the car. Okay. Yeah. Universal laws is coming up with the legal issues card. This is all based on universal law. And it can be a hard pill to swallow, but that's the source, that's the root, that's where you get everything to shift. And yes, that very clearly is affecting even the physical experience, the moves, the paths that are like clearly like, okay, it's time to take this show on the road somewhere else. Okay, this is what I have for you. Thank you for all your generosity. And I was guided to go ahead and throw in some extra time for your reading. Uh, and I look forward to reading for you again. And somebody else saw this reading and you didn't pay for it, but you had to keep watching because it spoke to you, it made sense to you, it gave you something you needed. Well, that's because none of us, no one is ever so alone. God is always with them. The universe is always with them. Spirit, source, their higher self, their future self, their past self, everything is always with them. And that's why these energies resonate with one another. You're not the only one in the energy that you're going through. There's always somebody else there. And the more empowered each one of us is, the more empowered is the collective. So let's keep living in our power. Life is going to continue lifing. That's what it does. And our job is to stay true to who we are, regardless of what comes. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.